Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome along. Oh, quickly, I've just got to grab something. Hold on. There we go. I'm back. So, how are we doing, everyone? Welcome to the live preview. Once again, I'm sorry that all of these are live and they're not the previews that you're necessarily used to. However, this is just the card I've been dealt this school year, that I am extremely busy. So don't have time to flush out a fully graphic-y 10-15 minute preview, and it's easier for me to spend 30 to 40 minutes doing it live than it is for me to spend hours graphics, recording, editing, all that stuff. And it's easier for me at this stage to just do it like this. Now, this is my last week of mock exams until February, so you should get a few more consistent live previews. However, for now, you've just got no proper previews, so you've just got to settle with what you've got live for the moment. But at least I'm still delivering some form of content to you. Anyway, hello, Kai. How are you doing, mate? Baxter and go, please, says Lewis. Yeah, Baxter's been good. I hope you all like the thumbnail as well. I've just let me open the file. I hope you like that. Because I think that's mega. I think that from Nate Baxter is absolutely mega. He had a bottle of fruit cider lobbed at him, so he just picked it up and damned it, and then spat most of it out. But it does beg the question: why on earth were fans bringing bottles of alcohol from the concourse to their seat? That doesn't make sense. But whatever will be, whatever happened, what happened. So, you know, we've got to deal with it at the end of the day, aren't we? We've got to deal with it. Yeah. So, the match worn shirt stuff, which I said in the preview the other day for the Birmingham game, that runs out tomorrow. So if you want to get yourself a Poppy shirt, match worn, match issued, worn by the player whose name is on the back Poppy shirt from this year against Barnsley, chance. So team news then. Jones and Huddleston hamstring remain out. Huddleston was back on the grass. This has stayed the same from the other day. Actually, I will just alter this quickly because I haven't put something about Josh Emmanuel on there, which is a real shame. A real shame. Sorry, this is taking a while. I've been unprepared. I've had issue. I'm busy, basically. I can't spell Bernard. Sorry, this is taking forever. All right, sorry that took forever, but Alfie Jones, Tom Huddleston hamstring remain out. Huddleston was back on the grass last week. Could be in contention for the trip to Wales. However, looks unlikely. Louis Coyle has had surgery on ruptured ankle ligaments. Grant McCann didn't put a timescale on his return, but looks from the outside looking in that it could be out until about February. Deshaun Bernard is suspended for 5 yellow cards. Our only 2 fit centre-backs are Sean McLaughlin and Jacob Greaves. Josh Emmanuel went to hospital after falling ill in training. Cause is unknown. Time absent is unknown. It's unknown if he'll ever play football again because of the nature of the fact we don't know what he's done. We've got to look at the worst possible outcome and plan effectively without him. What else was there? Callum Elder will probably be back. He only dropped out last minute because he was sort of like mega jet lagged after coming from Australia. He should be back. And with only 2 fit centre backs, if we stick with a 3 back, that could open a door for Jake Leake, for Jevon Mills, who was on the bench the other day. Or if he goes back to the 4 back, which I don't want him to do, it could open a door for Tom Nixon, young academy right back, came in from Stoke in the summer. Been quite good for the under-23 so far. I'd assume 4-3-3 will be back. We have no right back, so who knows? That's what I mean, youngsters. Might be Tom Nixon. Grant McCann did also joke about getting Cliffy Byrne to dust off his boots. Nice. Anyway, ref watch. Referee Thomas Bramall, 2 Greenhouse, Nick Green, Holgan, Rob Smith, 4th official Tom Reeves. I've got too many files open because I'm planning something in school, so it's very hard for me to see what on earth is going on my tabs. Stats from Birmingham at the weekend. 50-50 possession. How rare do you see that? We made less passes than them, interestingly enough. Way more shots. They had a better shot accuracy, though, to be fair. Defensively, though, bossed it. Absolutely bossed it. And 4 yellow cards. Could be better. Head-to-head battles, then. I've seen a comment, but I've gone too deep. We'll have a look at Cardiff squad because that's what we do when it's live. Their goalkeeper, I think, is Dylan Phillips, or is it Alex Smithies? I think it's Dylan Phillips. Matt McGuinness was at Ipswich last year. Sean Morrison's good. Aidan Flint started the season really well. Perry and Perry and G. He was at Crewe last year. Midfielders: Leandro Bacuna, ex Aston Villa. Marlon Pack, I believe he was ex Bristol City. Ryan Giles started the season well. Ruben Colwill, he was at the Euros, I believe, for Wales. And in attack, Kiefer Moore beat us 8-0 with Wigan. James Collins was at Luton a few years ago. Yeah, it's not a bad team. 2 comments. Is Emmanuel definitely unavailable for tomorrow? As far as I'm aware, Josh Emmanuel could be missing forever. I hope that's not the case, but because the club have said so little about what actually happened, we don't know what he's done, how long he's going to be out for, if he'll ever be back, if so, when he'll be back. It's mental. Yeah, he's out for we don't know how long. Depends what was the cause, but we don't know. Exactly right. Lewis Perry. Cardiff's form. I need to change the banner on the bottom. I wish I could change the banner with just a press of a button. If I just pressed a button on this keyboard, if I just pressed like Q or something, and it changed the banner, that would be so much easier because I could be looking. I could just, as I'm selecting it, Q, bosh. But that's not the way it works. Anyway, Cardiff's form beat Preston 2-1 last time out. Then they beat Huddersfield 2-1 before that. Lost 1-0 to QPR, drew 3-3 with Stoke, lost 2-0 to Middlesbrough in their last 5. As for City, if I can find the tab, 2 wins in a row, but only 4 wins all year. I've still kept up my record this season of seeing every single goal Hull City have scored. Youthful bench, quite possible. Well, not necessarily youthful bench, but expect a younger backline. That's all I'll say, because it's very within the realms of possibility that we could see a Tom Nixon, we could see a Jevon Mills, a Jake Leake. I think now would be the time where if we could, we'd recall Andy Smith or Festus Arter. But we clearly haven't got recall things in their contract for any time we want. With Barrow, with Salford, yeah. What's my predictions for tomorrow? We'll get onto that very, very soon. Anyway, league table is next up, where both of these sides are down the bottom end of things. As you can see there, Fulham lead the way now. Bournemouth have lost 2 straight games, I believe. Oh, 2 in the last 3. So that has allowed Fulham to leap ahead. West Brom are lagging behind a little bit now. Interesting. Whereas us, if we win, we go ahead of Cardiff on goal difference up to 19th. Up to at least 20th, possibly 19th, dependent, of course, on what Reading do. Derby have now picked themselves up onto 0 points from 18 games. However, rumour has it Wayne Rooney is keeping that Derby squad motivated by keeping a track of where they would be if they hadn't had the points deducted. If you want to see anyone added, it would be Leak, just due to him being Academy Player of Season. Great point. I don't think he should drop Ryan Longman, but I can see if he wants to keep Lewis Potter in there, Longman being the most likely man to be dropped in that 3-5-2, even though he doesn't deserve it. He was excellent the other day. And personally, Lewis, I'd love to see Jevon Mills. Jevon Mills is different gravy. He is absolutely ace. And he follows me on Instagram and on Twitter. Oh, someone. I've just been brought food. We'll take them. Yeah, I've lost track now. Where was I? I've got disrupted by a chocolatey dessert. Can you see that? Bit of chocolate Yule log. Me gusta. Longman was class. It was, Mark. It was class. What food is it? I've just explained. Smith in at striker instead of Wilkes in a 3-5-2. Don't think you can drop Malik Wilkes after he scored. He wasn't great again, but some stuff's just leaked out of there of that right onto my trousers. That's unfortunate. Anyway, I've lost track. Talking about Mills, yeah, Gemma Mills. Well, man, if you got something to add, Lewis, I'll have a look back at comments while I do around the grounds. Kicking off in less than a quarter of an hour's time. Nottingham Forest, Luton, Middlesbrough, Preston, Coventry, Birmingham, Blackpool, West Brom, Reading, Sheffield United is in half an hour. Then tomorrow, we've got QPR, Huddersfield, Millwall, Bournemouth, Usvik, Cardiff away, Bristol City, Stoke, Blackburn, Peterborough, Barnsley, Swansea, and Fulham, Derby. Right. Oh, good comment. Wilkes only scored twice this season, both in 3-5-2. Yes. Yeah. Is that how to get the best out of Malik Wilkes at this level? I don't know. As Mark watching will know, Malik could be watching this. No bottom three for us tonight then. Yeah, we won't be in the bottom three. Fingers crossed. Then I've forgotten to change the banner first again. I'm so out of sorts tonight. I'm sorry, you lot. This has been such a car crash of a preview. Memorable match. Got this one from the Premier League website. How was this? We beat Cardiff 4-0 at the Cardiff City Stadium on the 22nd of February 2014. Our scorers that day: Huddleston, Jelavic twice, and Livermore. Livermore bagged an assist, as did Shane Long, as did Liam Rossinia, and so did Ahmed El Mohammadi. Our team that day was Alan McGregor in goal. The back four was Rossinia. In fact, no, it was 3-5-2, wasn't it? Steve Bruce, yeah, should have known. So it was McGregor in goal. Back three was Davies, Bruce, Rossinia. Two wing backs, El Mohammadi and Figueroa, Myler, Livermore, Huddleston in the midfield. Long and Jelavic up top. The bench was Steve Harper, James Chester, Robert Corran, George Boyd, Stephen Quinn, Yannick Sagbo, and Shoni Aluko. Our manager at that time was, of course, Steve Bruce. Then the manager of Cardiff at the time was, I believe, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Was it Solskjaer? I'm trying to check. I think it was. So, Cardiff's team was David Marshall in goal, ex-City. The back line was Fabio Da Silva, Andrew Taylor, Stephen Corker, and Juan Cala. The midfielders was Wolf, Cowie, Noon, and Wilfred Zaha. The strikers were Kenwyn Jones and Fraser Campbell. We'll touch on him in a minute. Two ex-City players in that team. The subs were Joe Lewis, Ben Turner, Declan John, Peter Whittingham, Aaron Gunnarsson, Mats Moller-Dali, and Joe Inge Berget. What a day that was. That was an absolutely fantastic win. I've never been to Cardiff. I wish I had, but you know. And also, while we're touching on that, rest in peace, Peter Whittingham. Been over a year since he died. That's gone. That's gone too quickly, man. That has gone far, far, far too quick. Runner-up would have to be final match of 12-13, but this was class. It was the final match of 12-13. Yeah, that was good. That was good as well. And then, you know what? I don't think we should bother with last time. I think because it's one of the few times I've cried on camera. We got relegated in this game. We lost 3-0. Last game of that dreadful season. 4-3-3 again. I'll go through our team. It was Long in goal. The back four was, God forbid, Leo Da Silva at right back. Wow. Then Angus MacDonald, Ryan Tapazzoli, and Callum Elder. Then it was Stewart and Batty sitting deeper with Honeyman more advanced. Wilkes on the right. Scott on the left. and Eves up top. Our bench was Ingram, Burke, Torral, McLaughlin, Bowler, Pennington, McGuinness, Lewis Potter, and Samuelson. Oh, Cardiff had Dion Sanderson there. Never knew that. There's your little overview of that anyway. And the record supplied by 11v11. No sponsorship. Oh, God, that's a lot of adverts. Don't any of these guys getting free promo. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Go away, please. Thank you. We've one more where we have not won in our last 4 against them, however. Doesn't bode well. Couldn't face the embarrassment after Wigan loss. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, then, lastly, shared shirts. Fraser Campbell. As I said, I usually present this information better and look on Tiger Base, but Wikipedia it is. Fraser Campbell, as I take a bite of food, had 2 spells with us in his first on loan from Man United. Played 37 times, 15 goals, and got the assist for Dean Windas's goal, which sent us to the Premier League. Then, years later, he returned after being hated at City through all this bit. He returned under Leonid Slutsky. We loved him. He played another 77 times, bagged another 18 goals, and was pretty decent. Yeah, nice. Predicted 11 now then. I'm predicting he's going to go back to the 3. To the 4-3-3, sorry. It's just what's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to be something like backstring goal, back 4 of Nixon, Greaves, McLaughlin, and Elder. Midfield 3, Smallwood, Honeyman, Doherty. Front 3, Wilkes, Lewis, Potter, McGuinness. However, on the flip side, he could go, which I really want him to go, is 3-5-2, go aggressive, go for Baxter in goal, back 3, of Mills, Greaves, McLaughlin. Longman on the right, Lewis Potter on the left, midfield 3, Honeyman, Smallwood, Doherty, and then Wilkes and McGuinness up front, something like that. Eves or Smith, something like that. Yeah? Okay, cool. All right. This has been pretty quick, to be fair. Because I'm knackered, I'm going to get off. I'm not going to bore you lot anymore. So, yeah. Have fun. Enjoy your nights. And I'll see you all very soon. Farewell.